Welcome to JMW's Inside Man YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and keep the conversation going in the comments section as well. Now, Julian Rogozinski from JMW's Real Estate Residential Department has just finished advising a former football player on a property acquisition. Julian, can you tell me a little bit about this acquisition, please?
Of course, yes. So it was a mixed-use investment portfolio that we recently completed. It was the first of its size for this particular investor, a mixed-use scheme. So there was 2 commercial units on the ground floor and 14 residential units on the upper floors. Pretty much fully let building. So there was quite some work to do in terms of reviewing the occupancy of the property, the tenancies, the commercial leases that were in place. And yeah, it was an exciting project to work on. And we acquired the whole building which is great. It's in a prominent area of Manchester. The largest, as I said, the largest mixed-use scheme that this investor has been involved with. So it was really exciting project to be involved with and to work with them on it as well.
So I know, Julian, that you specialise in acquisitions and disposals of property, but I know that to you like to forge relationships so you can go with clients on their journey, as it were. How important is that to you?
For us, it's what's important is the relationship that we have with the client and that foundation of trust. And it's about giving not just legal advice, but also giving commercial advice. That's where we're able to add real value to that client, and particularly for an investor client or for an SME developer client, that commercial advice is really key. So it's identifying if there is a risk, what that risk actually means for them, and how we can mitigate that risk and achieve a solution that allows them to achieve the result, buy the property in, but in a way that's de-risked it as far as we can. And it's important that we understand how the client works, and also they need to know how we work, and we're able to build that relationship through the many deals that we do together. So no, that's very important, and it's exemplified really on this transaction and the work that we do with this particular client.
And for anybody watching who thinks, well, actually, I'd like to add to my property portfolio, how can you help, Julian?
Yeah, so no, we can definitely help. We've got a full team within our real estate residential department, not just in terms of standard conveyancing transactions, but also the more specialist investment-led residential transactions. So again, this portfolio acquisition being a key example, we do many mixed-use investment portfolio acquisitions and sales, and everything in between, really. What's important for a lot of clients is not just the purchase in, but it's also the exit strategy as well. And not just in terms of selling units or selling the portfolio as a block, but also regearing it and refinancing it. And we can help with that as well. We've got many lender client relationships, and we work closely with investors and with lenders on portfolio restructures and regears, and we're able to assist with lenders' requirements on these type of transactions. More often than not, you'll have a lender that would require the structure of the title for a mixed-use building such as this to be structured in a way that meets their lending criteria. So that involves things such as splitting the title, as an example, creating long leasehold interests for the residential units, carving away the commercial units, and basically everything that goes with that. It's quite specialist, it's quite involved, and it's something that we do quite a lot of. So we can certainly help investors with those types of transactions and the refinancing and restructuring on the back end as well.
Thank you for your insight, Julian. And if you'd like to speak to Julian, you can email insideman@jmw.co.uk or call 0161 82 81 999. Please subscribe to the JMW Inside Man YouTube channel. I'm Dominic Walker, JMW's Inside Man.